Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday, and welcome into Zelda Speedruns. Tonight we have the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard NA Weekly Race. Tracking tonight, we have Baseball and Jade Minabu, and on commentary, we have Alkaline Ace and New IT Guy. I'm going to hand it over to the two of them. Hope you enjoy the race, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome in.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. Ready for some TFB.
Yeah. So this is the first time we'll restream Triforce Blitz on ZSR, I think. This is the new season tournament the tournament will start in like 1 week for the asynchronous qualifiers, so it's really near.
Mm-hmm.
And so what is Triforce Blitz? It's a game mode where we need to find 3 Triforce species. There are some special rules about it. The first one being the Triforce species are in dungeons and cannot be in the overworld. And second thing, they are heavily hinted. So we have 3 special hints at Temple of Time that are called path counts. And they hint how many items you actually need to get this Triforce piece, logically. So you use this information to localize the Triforce pieces, and a lot of hints on other hint stones to get that. So yeah, we will explain the different types of hints when we find them. So yeah, and I think we are starting really soon. So
yep,
let's get to it.
It'll be very quick because they're right outside the Temple of Time.
The spawns are vanilla and adult always, so since we don't start with a warp song, there's no chance we are not getting the path counts at the start. Fabio probably doesn't know that the information is in the menu. It's probably his first Season 3 seed.
15, 4, 14.
Okay, that's pretty nice. So that's pretty high path counts. And we have Fire Temple to Courage. So, what does this mean? That means that Fire Temple has a required item to get the Triforce of Courage. And this hint stone is special. This hint is only 1 copy. Every other hint is 2 copies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because you have an odd number of hint stones. Otherwise. So, 15 for power means that you need 15 items to get this Triforce piece, which is quite a lot. And it's unique items. So, if there are 2 bows available at the same time, that means that none of them are needed, because you could pick one or the other. So, that's important information.
Mm-hmm.
So, runners are doing a pretty standard opening, which is going to Kakariko. Everyone does this.
Hello,
and you will most likely see runners pick a lot of money, because in this game mode, there are some items that are hinted in shops, in a child market.
That was Hyrule Field to Wisdom.
Yeah. So Hyrule Field is a 4 path count in this. So we only need 4 items. Alright, so
Just
which
$5.
song?
Bolero.
Bolero is super strong in any game mode, so it's always good to get.
Especially for that fire that we know we have to dip into.
Yeah. That means that we might not need hookshot or hovers for fire.
Mm-hmm. Big heart from Anju, and Cow Crate is nuts.
One other thing, in Triforce Blitz, we have CSMC, but they don't have hurt textures, so you will not find hurts in a hurt chest. They are in brown chest. That's very important, especially if you have fire required.
20 is Lord Paperweight. We are not getting 20 skulls.
Yeah. Okay, that's really, really good to know.
Those are bomb
Okay.
shoes.
So this is a new type of textures for chests, which is bomb shoes. Because in Triforce Blitz, gold chests for bomb shoes were a lot of bait, and everybody disliked that.
$5 in the TARDIS. Pick up the
So
free
we've-
20.
Yeah, with bomb shoes in Graveyard, we have a decent chance of having at least one runner going to the Dongos Cavern, because the Dongos Cavern is pretty easy to clear. And a special thing in Triforce Blitz is that Ganon's Castle is open as long as you get any dungeon reward in a dungeon. So if you clear the Dongos Cavern right now, you have access to Ganon's Castle. But I'm not sure runners would actually do that, because we don't have zeros, we don't have ones. The minimum is the 4, which is not a lot. So there's actually a good chance runners will just wait for hints before going there. So another important thing is that the hints prioritize dungeons. Which means that if an item is in a dungeon, there's a very, very big chance it will actually be needed. Be hinted, sorry. Alright, so Krez is either going to Zora River or the Dongos Cavern at this point. I think Favio is farming for a shield. Okay. 5 bonchus is not a lot. Okay, we have our dungeon info at the same time for both runners, which is pretty amazing. Shadow is Green Med. Okay, so this is important. Shadow locks a lot of songs now, which means that beating Shadow is not that bad. And since Shadow is a very long dungeon, and shortcut is not on because of strange logic of Shadow Temple, there's one thing that is allowed in Triforce Blitz, which is called the Shadow Cage clip. Basically, this is a clip that allows you to skip 3/4 of Shadow Temple and you beat the dungeon in less than 5 minutes. So this could actually be very important in this seed, since we have high path counts and Shadow Green Med.
Ooh, that's even more choose right there. That's nice.
Yeah, you always want more choose. So Favio decided to go to Cavern, and Krez is going to River. Both plays are valid and very strong in Triforce Blitz. They are the most famous openers. Ooh. This is unfortunate. Well, this is not that bad for Krez, because he will need to waste time of day anyway, because of that. That's a big chest in a trail. And that's a strength.
Right.
It's pretty nice. It means that you will waste less choose in DC. Okay, so Favio is actually not going to DC. He's going to Goron City and probably doing the Death Mountain Crater loop to get more hints. We also have London Ranch to Wisdom, which is usually the song. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting one. We have Jabu Jabu Path to Power. This is not common. Jabu has only 3 checks because the boomerang chest is junked in this game mode. Which means that to get this Path to Power item, we will actually need Luto's Letter and Boomerang, both of them. Also, this is a blue fire. Temple of Time Path to Courage. Okay. This is already an amazing seed.
It stuns fire.
Alright, and Bow unlocks Lens of Truth. So, this is an unlock hint. It means that the left item, which is the bow here, is a path item that unlocks the right item, which is also the path item, which is the lens. So both bow and Lens of Truth are path items in this seed. So yeah, it seems we need Lens of Truth for something in this seed. I would bet that Lens of Truth is needed to cross Wasteland in this seed. Wow.
Bomb bag leads to a strength.
Yeah. So we have a path bomb bag in this seed, which is really, really bad usually. I missed this hint. It was a path to power hint, but I missed it. Oh, it's a copy to Jabu. Okay.
Well, there's your Ruto's Letter for your Jabu. There's your hook.
Okay, hook is really nice. That's pretty good items in Kokiri Forest. So there's a good chance Kokiri Forest it hinted path to something in this seed. So the very scary thing in this seed is that we actually got a Temple of Time Path to Courage, which means that we either need Lax or the song in the Temple of Time, which means that we either need to beat both the Dongo's Cavern and Forest or Shadow Temple. And considering the path counts, I bet you it's Shadow Temple. We are seeing the things that only happen in TFB, which is doing Fire Temple with like nothing. Yeah. Unfortunately we'll die, but the way is open now. Oh, this will suck at 3 hearts. This is the last check Krez can do in fire. And that's just the key. You should get the key, actually. GTG to Courage. Hey, that's pretty nice. I think Krez will just reset and go child now. So interestingly, we already have Song of Songs, which is a very powerful song in this game mode because it opens a full dungeon. And usually when you need a song very far in the game, it's actually Storms. So if we need the song in Temple of Time, it's actually not Storms, which is very scary. So, it could happen that you have a vanilla minuet and a Saria in Temple of Time, which means that you would be able to skip everything to go to Forest and finish the seed.
Mhm.
Kakariko Village has Prelude, it seems. Oh yeah, Child will have trouble to get back to Adult because Prelude is basically not available in the seed.
Yeah, with that, with GTG being on the for Courage, I almost wonder if the song at the Monument is not Song of Time for GTG key logic.
This is very possible. Maeda is not friendly today.
All right, we're gonna try to do a 1 in 32.
I think Fabio is angled too much to the left.
Rip.
Well, at least it was a quick L.
Mhm.
Alright, so we already have 6 path hints. So only up to 4 more. And we have 2 unlock hints, so we actually have a lot of hints already, which is pretty uncommon. 7? Which one am I missing? Water Temple is foolish, that's really nice.
Yeah, I'm only counting 6 path hints so far, but
Yeah, Jabu to power, Field to wisdom, Wrench to wisdom, Fire to courage. Okay, now we have 7. Fire to courage, Temple of Time to courage, and GTG to courage. Okay, SFM to wisdom is pretty interesting. So there's one song we need. And Zen cannot be hinted. Oh, and we have free Scarecrow. Yeah, I think Fabio forgot to get the hints.
that's bottom of the well.
Okay, that's good info to get now. OoT, Saria. Oh, that's bad. Oh, there's a scaling market. Alright, Chris will buy something that is called a shop hint. So he will buy a wallet for 0 rupees, and yet GGG has a path wallet! Alright! We just learned about our path item in Gerudo Training Grounds. It's the garbage item.
Mhm.
Wow.
Which just means we have to. The game logically expects us to go past the elevator and Fire Temple,
Yeah, that's
and
exactly.
or kill Volvagia. That's literally what that translates to.
Yeah, because water is foolish, and water is also the light med, so anything in water, even the dungeon reward, is completely junked.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Logic. Yay.
Yeah, it's definitely tunic logic.
Fountain's foolish.
That's always good to know. Alright, so we need a wallet.
Yep.
And we need the hammer because we were hammer locked in fire.
Mm-hmm.
We most likely need a bow for courage too because it's GTG.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that we might have a lance in fire.
Very
Which means-
possible.
Yeah, which means that you might actually be able to skip fire. This is the type of big brain plays you can do in Trifle Splits. You have path locations, and you don't do them because they lose time. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a big
big-
hit for West.
A sword and a bomb bag. Okay.
Bomb bag is path. That's 100% required in this seed. So that's solved.
Which
So-
puts
so-
bombs
Yeah,
on our
that means
path
that-
there.
Yeah, bomb bag is path to wisdom. It unlocks a strength. There's a good chance that it's just something in full rest at this point.
Mhm.
We also got Song of Time in Sacred Forest Meadow. As an adult, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we had Minuet in Saria's song location.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Grez is going to give us our Saria check really soon, so we will know for sure.
That would make sense for logical access.
Yeah, I mean, the path Bombag was already confirmed because we have Bombag unlock strength, which means that Bombag is a path item.
Yep.
The unlock hints are by far the most powerful hints in Trifle Splits. They tell you outright which items are required to beat the game. Yeah, nothing else was in the range anyway. The Serenade is really nice because going back to adult without Serenade or Prelude is actually super bad. So you're actually super happy about the Serenade, especially considering the Prelude location.
Mm-hmm.
So we are actually not missing a lot of hints. Oh, nice. 5 years survived. That was like close to frame perfect, I'm pretty sure.
The bridge scrub here. And another hint. It's a repeat attempt of time.
Hit timer is actual hearts.
Yep.
It's 2 seconds per quarter of hearts.
Yep.
And Krez is doing the standard Trifle Splits player play, which is skip Ocarina minigame. Why? Because it's very slow.
We know that leads to strength. Alright, what do we got here?
Okay, Fabio is buying the scale hints. Oh, the scale is path. Okay, that's really good. So, Krez didn't buy the scale hint because he already got the scale and assumed it would be the one that would be hinted. But knowing that the scale is path is actually important.
Mm-hmm.
And Fabio will actually get it now. So, this will be very important. A path scale is actually super rare in Triforce Splits and gives a lot of information. Considering we have to beat Jabu for power in this seed, the path scale is most likely to enter Jabu, which means that the scale locks ZL, considering we already have a bomb bag. And this information, is it telling us that ZL is locked by the item in Jabu? Yeah, that's probably it. ZL is probably not on Ocarina of... Yeah, it cannot be an Ocarina of Time because it's Saria. So it has to be ZL locked by an item in Jabu. Which means...
Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Welcome, Raiders. I think ZL is at Colossus.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it's probably that. So you need the Lens of Truth to get to Colossus to get your ZL. And ZL locking everything would make sense for a lot of path. Oh, this is Nocturne. And Golden City to Wisdom that I missed. Okay, so very important thing. We have 4 paths to Wisdom, and Wisdom is a 4. So you can know everything about this. We have Bomb Bag and Nocturne to Wisdom. Or Bomb Bag and Song of Time. It's one of these two, but you don't know. The problem is that Song of Time is locked by most likely Path Minuet.
If I may make a bold suggestion, it's probably Nocturne because we found, I believe, Den's Fire in Goron City.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, that's a very bold claim. It very well could be Song of Time, but...
No, that's not bold at all. So, I think Wisdom is in early Shadow Temple.
Yep.
We are missing only the Hyrule Field item, which could be Magic, Hovers. Actually, it has to be Hovers. Because Bomb Bag is required. Oh, wait, no.
Well, no.
The item in Hyrule Field can be locked by bombs itself.
Yeah.
So it's either Magic or Hovers. It cannot be anything else.
Yeah, because we have to be able to open Shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Shadow now.
Bow unlocks the Lens of Truth. Yes. Yes, it does.
So we have 9 path hints, 2 unlocks, which means we are missing 2 of the very important hints. Yeah, Jabu is path.
Okay. This is Path to Power, Bottom of the Well.
Yeah. I don't think you are missing. If you are missing a hint, it might be Goron City to Wisdom.
Yep.
We got that very recently. Yeah. I think 5 you'll reset for time of day. Nothing, nothing. Nothing.
There's a key. You need one.
Yeah, we kinda want one. We don't have ZL, so...
Yeah, this play's not the best. Yep, that's bomb locked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Bomb
just very...
leads to strength. That is correct.
Yeah, that's solved path hint. Unlock hint, sorry.
Yep. So strength in the bottom of the well. Oh,
This is the
ZL locked. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this kinda sucks. Fortress is foolish. I missed the other hint in Deco Tree. Oh, a repeat of Running Range to Wisdom. That would make sense. Thank you. Alright, so the good thing is that we actually got a path item in the bottom as well, so we might not need to come back. But it still stinks.
Right.
Especially considering we can probably get ZL now, because it's at Colossus. Just do Out of Logic Crossing. Oh, that's third key.
So there's 3 checks right now. One of them's guaranteed big, and then there's the 2 in the dead hand room.
Yeah, that's it. That's that.
That are ZL locked.
Okay, so I'm expecting Krez to buy the bow hint soon. He has money, so... Also, you know that your bow is path, so you want to know where your bow is path.
Speaking of buying hints.
Oh, he's buying the shield.
He's buying a shield.
Oh, wait. Why are you saying that the bow is the Jabu path? Did I miss a shop hint?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, it was a shop hint. So we have a path.
Okay.
Okay, so Jabu has path bow.
Which probably means the lens is and Jabu.
So Jabu leads to the lens. And the lens leads to ZL. The problem is that if it was lens in Jabu, it would be perfect, you would skip Jabu. But now you have to do Jabu because the bow is actually good. This is kind of a stinky seed right now. So we need a path scale.
Goma down for Favio.
That's good. So yeah, we need a path scale, Ruto's letter, a boomerang, a bow, and a lens. That's the bare minimum we need for power. We probably need ZL too. And I think, yeah, we need a strength. And since another strength is available, we need 2 strength.
Hey, we got some
Oh.
light arrows to kill Ganon with. Yeah.
Wow. I'm already counting 8 items on power. Actually surprised no runner has done Hyrule Field at this point. Yeah, it's a 15 to power. Yeah, we have 8 items out of 15, which is actually a lot for this time. Oh, we also need something to cross Wasteland. And we need magic, but magic can be Wanderer. For those that don't know, Wanderer means an item that is needed, but is not path, because you have other copies available. Or another way to get to a future check. GG to Courage is the second copy. Alright, we are doing Hyrule Field now. Or not. Yeah, just run and range. I mean, he needs this bomb bag, so it makes sense to do this now. Yeah. We are looking very hard for this last hint. Last path and last unlock, actually.
That's Field to Wisdom, seen that.
Yep, second copy. I think the thing you want to do right now is do your Hyrule Field path. With that, you have a good chance to be able to do Shadows soon, because the magic should be available somewhere. And then... Oh, Bomb Unlock Strength was also this, by the way. Yeah. Once you find magic, and your Hyrule Field hovers, most likely, you can beat Shadow with Shadow Clip. You don't even need a hookshot for this. Just beat Shadow.
Did Chris check storms?
No. Yeah. No, we have seen 2. Fabio already got this strength. And they are guaranteed both paths, because the one in the bottom of the well and the one in DMT are equally available with the same items. So Strength 2 is path, but it doesn't say anything for Strength 3 right now. Yeah, that's exactly it. Alright. I don't think the left chest was big. So it will not matter for Krez. And Fabio. Yeah. It was a small one. Hammer is in the lake. Okay. That's why the scale is path. Alright. Lens unlock strength. Oh, lens unlock strength. That's our last hint. Wait, we didn't find the... Okay, we need strength 3. This is a huge hint. So Ganon Castle most likely has a Triforce piece, but it's not required. At least it could be just Ganon Castle has an item that leads to a Triforce piece. But you need to do Ganon Castle, or well, inside or outside. But you need to do one of them. Well, this actually happens pretty often in Triforce Blitz to need Strength 3. And that's Hover Boots in Hagglefield, as expected. So now we just need magic. Also, this is not locked by bombs, which means that your Triforce piece is behind the 4 starter checks. So you just need to find your Wanderer magic now. I'll mark it as Wanderer because it's guaranteed Wanderer now. It's Nocturne, not Song of Time. Yeah, it has to be Shadow. It's a very easy path to read, at least. Which is nice, because this race is actually the first experience with Triforce Blitz for some players, so having one path easy to read is a good thing. Yeah, good luck finding magic. I think your best bet is just use your Epona to go to Fortress, go do GTG, and get your wallet's path in there. The problem with this is that you might need the path bow that is in Jabu. So you are hoping to stumble upon Boomerang right now. I think you hunt for Boomerang. No, we are missing one. We have all unlocked, but we are missing one path. We are also missing one Foolish. This is a pick we only do in TFB. And Krez is doing half of Lax. This is a good plan, just in case it's actually not the song that is required. There's actually a decent chance it's Lax, because we have access to Lax very soon. Yeah, it's out of logic because we don't have Minuet, but it's close enough. Also, this is Krez's first dungeon, so he has access to Ganon Castle with this. Minuet in Ice doesn't work well because Ice is locked by ZL. Well, there's actually not many locations left. Yeah, I think ZL is guaranteed to be at Colossus now. Oh, that's a bomb bag in... Oh, that's a good info. That means for the rest it's bomb blocked. But the hookshot was not, right?
Hookshot was in Midos, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means that Minuet is bomb blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty nice to know. I think it's time to full clear Dodongo's Cavern.
I agree.
There's a very high chance that Wanderer items end up in dungeons, actually. So... And Dodongo's Cavern is also not hinted foolish. Which means that Dodongo's Cavern has one item that makes it impossible to be hinted foolish. So something is good in there. And if it's not hinted path, it might be your Wanderer magic. Remember, our Dodongo's Cavern cannot have a bow.
That is correct. It could have a boomerang,
It could have a boomerang.
but not a bow.
A boomerang could be nice, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you want to beat Dodongo's Cavern now. Crazy is just doing the Hyrule Field. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, this is a problem. This is a mirror shield in Golden City.
Oh,
I don't think... I
How
think
about
it's
we
a
just-
bait.
put that back and just pretend like it wasn't there.
Well, you know it's nothing for wisdom, because the strength for path right now.
Right.
The problem is that we have lens required, and it's definitely for crossing Wasteland, which means that Spirit needs lens, and you don't have it. So, it's still Shadow for wisdom, but this mirror shield is a problem.
Yup. Water is still foolish.
Well, at least water is one of the worst dungeons possible in GFB, so we are kinda happy to see this dead. Yeah, I agree with chat. The problem is that we have no way to go to Spirit in Logic right now. We need the magic to go to Spirit. And we need the magic to get Wisdom. So, hunting magic is a better play than going to Spirit.
And there's the hover boots.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Rez will want to find magic now.
Right now, we can get to Haunted Wasteland. That is as far as we can logically get.
Yeah.
Which is close, but not a cigar.
Yeah. I think there's a magic in Dodongo's Cavern now.
That would make sense too.
Like, I would bet something on this, actually. That's how convinced I am. Magic on Lax is not the way, because we don't have access to Forest right now. So I don't think it can be that. And magic is Wanderer. That's the other thing. Magic is Wanderer. GC has the Inspire as a path. I mean, I don't think I'm being an oracle with this. DC has something. We know this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
don't think it's a bad play to go to... You know that I'm obligated to vote for this. I don't think it's a bad play to go to GTG, but I would have waited. Like, I would have done Dodomos Caravan before, just in case I actually find the boomerang.
Right.
It's either magic or boomerang in DC for me. One of those two, but most likely magic.
On the bright side, at least you get the right side of the maze because you have Song of Time coming in here, so it's logical whatever it is.
Which means that it's most likely not your wallet, which makes it worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So if the wallet is not in the maze, you will miss it. I think the idea of Krebs is finding the wallet, farming 200 rupees, and buying a magic hint. Which is also a good play. I don't dislike that. Bowling is dead. Okay, center is the path wallet, most likely. And this is a bomb lock bomb bag. Thank you very much. So you need 7 keys for this path wallet in GGG, which really sucks. Because at least 1 key is borrowed. And you don't have irons to the toilet. I don't think you can... I don't think you can get this chest.
Krez can't logically get it. Because you just need hammer.
This key, yes. The problem is... like... There are 4 chests locked by bow. Right?
Rip Krez.
You need 7 keys. 4 chests are locked by bow, and toilet is locked by iron boots. So as long as 3 keys are locked by these 5 checks, you cannot do this. Unfortunately, it happens pretty often. If you can get it, it's actually a very good play.
I would have known. Counting to 9 is so hard. Oh, there's another one.
Fabio is farming money. Oh, no, he has a mirror shield. There's no way it's for a shield. Is he actually farming for a shield? Why?
I don't actually know. The reason you normally do it is dungeon entrance randomizer, and there's a chance you have to do a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I think he forgot he has the mirror shield.
Yeah, I don't know on that one.
And it seems he's also going to GGG. That's not a key. Okay, that's good. You actually wanted this. Because Krez need to void. And the void cost 1 heart. He would have died. Okay, he needs 3 more keys. He needs
There's
2 more.
one.
It's starting to look good for Krez right now.
That's hard. Okay, what do we got?
Junk. And key. Okay, 1 more key. Actually, he can only get the maze checks right now, yeah. So he has 4 more chances.
To find one more key.
You know 1 key is bowlocked. That's the bare minimum. At least 1 is bowlocked. It's a no. And that's an yes. Okay, he can get the wallet. That's good. And that's the locked key by a bow. It will be obtained because you actually have to get all 3 Triforce pieces in this weekly. We don't do the 2 hours time limit today. It will just be over 2 hours, but... That's so... Oh, that's so bad! This is not the path item.
Who hurt you?
This is not the path item. You are required a bow for this wallet. You have to go DC. There's no way. Yeah, this is just mean. No, it's bow locked. It's not in toilets. it's bow locked. There's no way. Bow is packed for something. It has to be. You don't have money. Smart rupee. We can see that Fabio knows about wonder items. Oh, that was blue.
Yep, Loopy.
Yeah, blue items do not exist in this game. If it's blue, it's Loopy or Ice Arrows.
Or Nero's.
Which is equally bad.
Yep.
There's a hammer locked key, that's true. It doesn't matter because scale is like... We have a path scale, but yeah, the hammer... Yeah, the hammer locked yeah. Oh, that's Boomerang. Okay. Oh, this is
Boomerang was
mean.
just free. Valley Lakers would be definitely happy.
Did he reset that? Why? You actually need this. Wow. He's not happy about this boomerang. I think he wants ZL more than a boomerang. He will just have to get it again. But you know it's ZL at Colossus.
Yeah. Well, and you're gonna go get it as a kid. He's gonna go back to get Boomerang as a child because he can just drop into Lake to under the shortcut into Jabu.
That's super slow. That's incredibly slow as a child. I think it's better to go in with Epona, get your Boomerang like this. Because you have 7 to walk to Lake anyway.
That is true.
No, Valley Lake is not great. I don't think it's a good plan. I think it's okay to reset the Boomerang and get ZL first. That is fine. But getting the Boomerang as a child is not good, I think. The good thing about ZL is that it will unlock the Composer Grave and Ice Cavern. Composer Grave is great because it's very easy to get. I think you are banking pretty hard on finding Requiem now.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's left. I can't see anything. Oh, wow, he's about to void.
And then straight. Yep. Alright, roll to the right or left. And then over the seam.
I mean, Colossus has to be ZL. I don't think there's any other non-ZL locked check. Happy middle time. Well, usually it's middle time. We are still playing Triforce Blitz for the first time in weekly. It's a pretty lengthy seed, which means that we have content tonight.
Mm-hmm. But make sure to give our runners a follow, Krez and Fabio. Tracking for us today is Baseball and Jade. Restreaming is Golden Devil. And joining me on comms is Alkaline. Peace.
And New Ichiga is my co-commentator for tonight. So.
I'm just here.
Oh, that's Domain foolish. We love this. Domain is the bad.
That's our last foolish. We're still missing one more. Something hint.
This hint.
Now, look at that.
Yeah. This foolish hint guarantees us that Dodongo's Cavern has an item. Mm-hmm. It's guaranteed now, 100%. Spirit Temple. It's a good idea to do checks right now in this dungeon, even if it's not hinted yet.
Of course, it's so far out of the way. You're already here. You can clear almost all of it, depending on the key layout.
That's one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's one problem with this. We don't have a path to Spirit.
Yeah.
And considering the hint logic, we have Sacred Forest Meadow to Wisdom, and we have Temple of Time to Courage, which means that if the last path item we do not have is not Spirit Temple, Spirit Temple cannot have an item for Wisdom and Courage. It's not possible.
Mm-hmm.
But it can be an item for power, because for power we currently only have path hints to dungeons. So we could still find something for power in here.
And we have the key that we need to continue to climb.
Yeah. Well, this is not bad. I think I would have preferred to be locked out at this point.
Do not pass a go. You are done.
Requiem to the path items. And I would not dislike that. I don't think Fabio will reset that one.
As of right now, we are magic locked.
Yeah, we are very magic locked. So, one important thing in Triforce Blitz is that usually, it's not the case today, but usually there is a time limit of 2 hours for the seed, and the winner is the person that has found the most Triforce species. And if there's an equal number between 2 runners, the runner that wins is the one that found his Triforce species the earliest. The last Triforce species is the one that we decide on. Which means that usually going to get your Triforce species as early as possible, if you know where they are, is a good thing. It's not the case for today, so that probably explains why the runners have not hunted as much for magic. But usually you would probably rush for this Triforce to Wisdom, because the 15 and the 14 are unlikely to be found at this point. I like that Fabio got the boomerang now. I think I like this play better. He's still going for ZL, but he has the boomerang in hand. I think courage and power are both in the same-ish location. At this point, I bet you that you actually have like courage in Ganon's castle and power in a location that is locked by an item that is actually in Light Trial, alongside the Triforce. This would be my first bet, but it's way too early to know that. This is my current prediction. That's basically it. The problem is, which item could it be? And the answer is, not many items can do that. Oh, that's a big bow. This is our first bottle. You can do Ice Cavern if you want to. Out of logic. Well, in logic, but without turning Brutus later.
Or like, it's technically our second bottle.
Yeah. It's not great.
Nope, it is not.
Yeah, the only thing of value is the ZL at this point. Which is good value. You need this ZL. Okay. And Crazy is opting to do more Spirit Temple, which makes sense. I think both players think they have to do Spirit Temple because they crossed and they don't have Requiem. That's not what I would do, but it's a very fair play. It's very safe to do this. And there's a non-zero chance that you have actually a Triforce in Spirit. It happens a lot. Spirit is a good dungeon to full clear if you don't know what you have to do. So that's definitely a good play.
Mhm.
Yeah, ZL unlocks major spots. 2 songs, which is the most important thing. Problem is that, yeah, if Requiem is on Temple of Time, this sucks.
Yeah.
And that's probably what they think, yeah. If Requiem is on Temple of Time, that's the path item, which means that Spirit has something even more.
And Spirit's what, 8 deep at least right now? Just to be in Spirit Temples.
Yes. Yes, it's 8 right now.
Okay.
You would add a Requiem, which would be 9, Nocturne 10, Dinspire 11, Hovers 12, Hookshots 13.
Mhm.
That's dangerously close to 15.
Use. That's a big chest on Child's side.
Yeah, that was a bottle.
Oh. I'm paying attention, I swear.
I mean, it's an unopened big chest. It's basically a null one activation.
That number.
The mirror shield. This chest, the Spirit Bosky chest, it has a very good chance to be something great. And it is. Item? No way.
Sorry. Sorry. Apologies, folks, for your ears.
Let me think about it for a second. This tells a lot, because the wallet is path.
Yeah.
This is locked by a wallet. So fire has the lens. That's what it means.
Yep.
Fire Temple has Lens of Truth. 100%. So we don't care about this engine. That's Golden Tunic in Spirit. It's huge because it tells you that fire is dead. Like, you don't care about this engine. Okay, he remembered about this. Oh, unfortunate for Fabio. And Chris is doing the Donko's Cavern. Finally, we will see which item is in this dungeon. So this is special settings for OoT. Today we need to find 3 Triforce species, which are placed in locations that you can determine in logic with a lot of hints.
Yep.
So this is basically a think mode.
Hey, Cruz does the same setup I do.
I should probably do this one because... No! Don't do this! If you climb the ladder while the cutscene plays... Yeah, it's a softlock.
Yes.
No!
Nope,
Don't climb
nope,
this
no, no, no.
ladder!
Oh.
If he's not climbing, it's probably fine. Yeah,
Okay. That is a known sloth flock. Chris.
Kokiri follows his path to courage. That's our last hint.
Okay.
That's hookshot.
Yes, that is definitely hook shot.
And this is our bitches. Magic? Magic? Oh, this sucks.
I didn't want to say it could be iron. Oh.
I mean, if it was
That's
path
great.
to courage, it would be hinted. So this is not path to courage.
No.
And water is dead.
But the toilet isn't.
That still doesn't make sense enough because you still need to find magic, and toilet is not magic locked. Anyway, so okay, you would get the wallet in toilet, maybe. It's possible. But that would mean that bow doesn't lock lens, which doesn't make sense because bow locks lens, right?
Right.
Yeah, power hints are all dungeons, which means that spirits can have something path. But that also means that spirit cannot have something for courage. And I think that's the most important information out of this. So Krez didn't do the overchecks in Dodongo's Cavern. We got irons, but it's quarantined.
Yep.
Zola tunic. Okay, that's as useless as the islands. You have to go back in Dodongo's Cavern. I think you save in Dodongo's Cavern, and then you get your lax. And if lax is worthless, you reset into Dodongo's Cavern and you clean. Oh, this will be the wrong choose for Krez. Krez still doesn't have that boomerang. Oh yeah, we don't have prelude. Yeah, you would have to double save file. While going back to DC is not that bad. We have Bolero and Hookshot. So we also have Nocturne, so can just walk. But I really think you should full clear DC.
Welcome in, Raiders from ZSR2.
Yeah, welcome in.
We are doing. Oh,
yeah, you can do it.
Okay. We are doing the NA Weekly. This week's settings are the Season 3 Triforce Blitz settings. So we are looking for 3 pieces of the Triforce. Ironically, there's only 3 of them in the Triforce.
Alright, Lax was nothing, so we did the song in Temple of Time, which is locked by Shadow Temple. Which is...
Magic locked right now.
Yes, but let me think. It's Minuet? It's Minuet, right? Wait, no.
Minuet or Requiem.
Yeah, Minuet or Requiem. Could be Sunsong if you see this funny.
Wait, where was Saria at? Saria was on OoT or Braincake.
Yeah. It's on OoT.
It could be either or. the spirit is a stone.
Crez will have to walk to Valley to get the boomerang. That's 100% slower than what Favio did. Yeah, this hook shot chain is actually a pain. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Favio did way more in Spirits, and he's clearing it to get... Oh.
That's a cool setup.
Yeah.
Okay, tech.
Why not take tight, actually? We have irons now. That was a red loopy.
Oh, I thought it was fire arrows. Either way, not important.
It could be, actually, but I think it was a red loopy. It could be. I might need a screen. I agree with you, baseball, if we had wisdom. Because right now, you are getting absolutely destroyed because you don't have magic. I agree with chat. I would clear the Longos Cavern, Quarantine. But after that, I agree. You go get your bow. You go get your hints.
Mm-hmm.
It's 200.
If that was fire arrows, the only thing it could be for is Shadow Trial 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have James Fire.
Right, but we don't have a long shot. Yeah.
Yes. But Longshot is most likely dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have both Epona, Hovers, Water is completely dead. The only way you need long shots right now is if you need to do Shoot the Sun.
Lax was nothing. We were debating what the peak was in Tektite Grotto. It looks like a red rupee, but it could be fire arrows, so we're just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Or stinks afterwards.
Yeah, I agree.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sexy thermal hexy time is over. Rip.
I think Shunrova is a 14 right now. But I also think it cannot be power. Sorry, courage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it can be. Actually, it can. If it's Requiem in Temple of Time. That's far swing.
FW.
Okay, that's... Well, I call that a consolation prize.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are definitely sad. Well, Fabio will have his Science Song on OoT, so I hope it's required for him. Wait, let me think. Mirror Shield, Kokiri's Sword. That's 15. That's too much. Because I said Spirit is a 13 with Requiem. So you add Mirror Shield, it's 14. You add the Kokiri Sword, it's 15. Which means Saria is a 16. Which means Saria cannot be anything. That's overshot. Alright, hammer for Krez, that will actually help a little with logic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the good thing about Jabu Jabu in Triforce Blitz, it's actually a fast dungeon. I'm not kidding. You can do the first 2 chests very fast, and Balrinade is open because you have a shortcut. A Boomerang chest is jumped.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a slow dungeon in Triforce Blitz. Also, see you, Bluefire. Okay, so Fabio will have bad news that it's most likely lands in fire.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a chance that magic is also in fire, alongside Lance. That's very possible. Well, magic is guaranteed Wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody went to Ganon Castle. So, my advice to everyone playing Triforce Blitz, if you are hunting for a Wanderer item and you cannot buy the hint because you don't have a wallet, go into dungeons. Because they are not hinted foolish, which means they have something. They are guaranteed to have at least an item. And that's probably why Krez didn't do the Dodongo's Cavern checks after getting Iron Boost. He got an item. That's enough for Dodongo's Cavern to not be foolish, so he stopped. I don't think I would do that, but it makes sense. This is Bo.
You don't know that.
He's not even checking the other chest. I disagree with this. At least check the bubbles chest. Skip Balrinade, but at least clear the bubble chest. The bubble chest can be magic. Like, if he gets the wallet, buy the hint in the shop and it says, your magic is in Jabu. What do you say?
Whoops.
I mean, time is running out, but you need all 3 Triforce PCs today. There's no timer today. Yeah, I agree with this. I mean, you can play with a timer if you want. Like, you get to 2 hours, you forfeit, you put a message with your number of Triforce pieces and the last time you got one. If we had a timer, I guarantee you runners would be doing Ganon Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Hello, Strength 3. Okay, so I'm confused now about the path hint about
No,
a
it's-
button leading to a strength.
This is lens locked. Because ZL is lens locked.
Right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Congratulations. You have your first Triforce piece. I'm pretty sure you have a Triforce piece now.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that this is an absolutely garbage location for a strength upgrade. But a very good play by Krez, because you know that you have to use your ZL to get your strength 3, so doing ZL lock checks was the best play possible. Yes, there's something in Ganon's castle. And it's called Triforce of Courage, I would bet you.
Well, it's got to be. It's got to be inside Ganon's castle. It can't be. The piece itself can't be on OGC.
The piece cannot be in Ganon's castle, actually, now that I think about it. Because Temple of Time is not resolved. It cannot be in Ganon's castle. We are missing something. There's an item that is pointing. No. The item is in OGC. Yeah. No, wait, no. It can be power in Ganon's castle. That's the important thing. Yeah, I think that's it. It can be power in Ganon's castle, but it cannot be courage. Why? There's a lot of things. It cannot be courage because of Temple of Time to courage. That is not solved. And it cannot be an item to courage in Ganon's castle because otherwise we would have Ganon's castle path to courage somewhere. So this is either power or an item leading to power. This is power.
Power.
Called it. This is good. And Krez doesn't know that it lands in fire, unfortunately. Most likely. No, yeah, you should not leave Ganon's castle. You should full clear everything that is not strength 3 locked. I mean, magic can be in fire, it's just very unlikely, because it has less checks than any other dungeon. And this should be lens. Yeah! And now, fire is dead. I don't think there's anything left in this dungeon. Fabio is more methodical because he knows he's looking for a magic. I don't agree with skipping many checks when you have a magic wanderer that you don't know about.
Yep.
You know for sure that you need the song in Temple of Time. At least to know where you are hunting. I think at this point, the song in Temple of Time should be Requiem. And your Triforce piece is in Child Spirit. So you all require this Requiem. That's what I think.
I will be right back.
Okay, I think Krez has worked out that it lands in fire and exits the dungeon. Okay, tell me it's the Dongos Cavern, please. He's hesitating. I think he doesn't... I think he knows he needs magic now. This is going to GTG, I think. Yeah, I think he wants a wallet to buy the hint. That's fair. He's not taking the gamble. I don't super like this because it takes a lot of time to get this wallet, filling it and buying the hint. But it's at least guaranteed. Thing. The magic is Wanderer. That means that there are two magics, which means that two dungeons are the correct answer. Welcome back. So I was saying that there are two magics. One because magic is Wanderer, which means that there are two dungeons that are the correct answer. Most likely. Or one dungeon and the other world. Did we find something in Forest already? No, right? Magic could be in Forest then.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, magic could be in Forest. That's something in Forest. Oh, we got a bomb bag on PG. Okay, so... But bomb bag is dead because we have a path bomb bag. Oh, but Kokiri Sword, okay. Then we have something in Forest, which means that every dungeon is as likely as the other to get magic. So I would just pick the most dense one, which is either Dodongo's Cavern or Ganon's Castle. This can be magic. Yeah, this can be magic.
Or bottle number 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is magic. Okay, Fabio is safe now. I think there's an easier magic to find. There's probably an easier one.
You mean like this one?
No, this should be a wallet.
Oh, right. Because it's got to be locked up.
This is not potentially big. This is big. Oh, don't tell me you are farming rupees here. No. This is very slow. Your best way to farm money right now is playing Bolero, get to Lost Woods, and kill the Skull Kid.
Heck, even playing Bolero and going to Throne Room. Throne Room is still faster if you're going to farm 20s.
Yeah. Well... Chains are also faster than Fortress. But I still think the fastest way is the kill your Skull Kid. It's a 200.
It was in Hammer Chest in Fire Temple. So all the way up.
It's a disgusting magic, but there's another one. 100%. So,
That isn't nearly as disgusting.
yes. I don't think there can
One
be...
could hope.
I don't think the other magic can be as disgusting as this one.
And if it is, then we just cry.
Watch the Inside Fire Temple? That's a 50% chance. The playthrough picks a random magic that is accessible. It doesn't pick an easiest one or a hardest one. It picks a random one. So it's literally a 50%.
Yep.
Oh, I hope it says so don't go Scavan. Or Ganon's Castle, something that is easier. Because I'm not wishing 10 minutes of Fire Temple to Krez. This is not for Triforce. Yeah. We didn't use bombs yet.
Nope.
Like this. So Fabio is doing the shadow clip.
And yes, this is allowed in this exact format. And only this one.
Yeah, I don't think you have it. I don't use this setup. Don't go, Scavan. I won! I won my bet.
Right.
It's the don't go Scavan magic. I called it an hour ago. Oh, he has it. Okay. Nice clip from Fabio.
There you go. You can have some hype.
Oh no! No! This void is bad.
So what?
Fabio voided, which means that he has to clip again.
Gross.
Thank you, Golden. Don't think Fabio knows the setup on this. There are two setups, actually. So there's one with 3 side hops and slashes like this. I don't know this one. I just use the other one, which is hug left, jump, side hop left, neutral roll left, shield at the halfway point to keep the angle, then crouch stab twice, then jump stab twice. That's a fastest one, but if you miss the clip for some reason, the other setup becomes faster.
I'm pretty sure you just gave everyone an instructional dance and not how to actually do the clip there.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I did say the inputs. Alright, not taking any risk. I think you already pressed this button. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I knew it had to be a less disgusting magic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still betting on Requiem on Lax, on Temple of Time, sorry. Missed the cutscene. Oh, that's his magic, so it doesn't matter. Chris will know where Second Magic is when we tell him in the interview, if he comes in. And he will probably be happy to not find that one. Yeah, rushing DC was a play. Oh, this is a setup I don't know for this. So the setup, an easier setup will use slashing the wall. Well, not slashing the wall. It's charge the spin, then release the spin and maintain shield. That will give you an angle. Reset your angle, and then side hop right and shield drop a true.
That is some gaming right there.
But yeah, he just did it with eyeballing angle with camera, and it works. Yeah, I did it for the first time yesterday. I just like opened YouTube while I was on the boat, saw the thing, and did it second try. It's very easy. Skipping Dead Hand is a play. If you want to beat Bongo as fast as possible, it's good, because there's a guaranteed key on Floor Master Chest in Triforce Blitz. The problem is that you still need a Triforce piece that is locked by a bomb bag. While reset. Or probably to have a key, actually. And Fiverr is done with Shadow. So I think Fabio will go back into Shadow to get Wisdom before getting the Temple of Time song. It would make sense. Okay, that's nice to get a heart piece right now. I nearly said Triforce piece, but yeah. The very bad thing for Fabio is that he still doesn't know about this Strength 3, which locks power. He kinda has a direction to look for, which is do the lock checks. Okay, so he's getting Prelude. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a nasty location, but he knows that Lens locks Strength, which means that ZL locks Strength. So he knows where to look, at least. And this is Requiem. No, it's Minuet. Okay. So this locks OoT. That's interesting. Why does this look Ocarina of Time? Oh. Yeah, because Kokiri Sword is in Forest. That's why. This makes sense. Alright, so let's see. We have Wallet, Hammer, Bow, Bomb Bag, Hovers, Inspire, Nocturne, Lotus Letter, and Boomerang. We have also ZL, which means we have Lens, and we have Minuet now. That's 12 items for me. I count 12 items on this path, so we are still missing something for right now for forest. Do I need scale for this? Yes, because we need hammer, so we need scale. That's 13. The strength do not lock each other, so this is not strength. We...
He has jokes.
Yes, it has jokes. I'm missing one path item still. Oh! Epona.
Yep.
Epona might be it. Yeah, okay, that's 14. Which means that the Triforce piece is in forest, yeah. I think we have everything now.
Oh. Well, this is bomb locked. Hey!
I think Rez should leave now. Or just do bongo. Yeah, getting this key is fine. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I said we need a pawn now. Lens was locked by this, so I'm trying to track every item we need. Hammer bow.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, Bobby's
doing
about
that.
to find out.
Yeah, he's not believing in forest. That's a problem. I think he slacks. I think he forgot that Kokiri's sword is in forest. Okay, Krez knows the setup. But he messed it up right now. But he had it. He just needed a second jump search. There are specific timings to wait for between slashes. Like this. That's perfect. That's unfortunate. Oh, he needs to not void anymore. Void is a death right now.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, that's a oof. Triforce Blitz uses standard and allows this shadow gate clips, cage clip, sorry. This is to make Shadow Temple not as terrible. It's a pretty easy trick to learn. So I would advise to just learn this for Triforce Blitz and it's fine. Alright, I think I have everything now. This is the entire list of required items for this. For every Triforce piece. So, Fabio will be disappointed at this lax and know that he has to full clear for the rest at this point. He also should full clear Shadow. He's still missing a lot of Triforce pieces. Like all 3. And needs the Strength 3 in Hyrule Castle. But that's all he needs. Let's fight from Krez. So one interesting thing about calculating path right now, I did try to find which items were required for which Triforce piece, and I came short an item on both Power and Courage if I didn't put Epona as a required item. It cannot be Longshot because we started with Epona, so I have to count Epona instead. Which means that Epona should lock a hookshot at this point. And hovers are required for crossing. So I think we need hovers and Epona to get both Triforce pieces, which means that hovers have to lock. Hovers and Epona both have to lock Longshot. I'm pretty sure. Because hookshot is not path in my calculation.
So, Wasteland?
Wasteland.
Can't be water.
It can be Spirit.
Yeah.
Like the last check in Spirit. It can be... Yeah, it can be Child Spirit. For long shot. Okay, so Krez knows where to look for that Triforce. I think Krez will finish very soon. He might be sub 2 if a Triforce location is not bad. I calculated that you don't need a strength to get this. Well, it's not that you don't need, it's that the strength are wanderer between each other, so the strength is not in the path. So it can be anywhere anyway. Oh,
The bottom.
you have to noise for crossing lands now. Okay. Let's hope it's just this chest. Oh no, this chest is Kokiri Sword. I forgot. I think we will be just over 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't be baited by this. I think he will be baited by this Kokiri Sword. Because it's very hard to count. And I would not blame him. It's... In a race like this, I would have trouble counting. It's not impossible. I do it sometimes, but in this race specifically, the count is way too high. Up to 8 is definitely doable in a race.
Mm-hmm.
After 8, it starts to be a little too complicated. Yeah, domain is foolish. Oh wait, the hint was in domain. Okay, that's funny. Happy 2 hours. Wow, Maido, you are wrong. The bot tells people to mark, but that's not true. So this would usually be the point where we actually stop playing and count our trifle species. And Krez would be in a good position with 2 trifle species. The funny thing is that you could actually have skipped this 5 bow. I think some very, very aggressive play in this seed would have finished this sub 2 hours. Like, you say the bow is useless, you say the lens is useless, you say... You'll route your dungeons to get your magic. You can finish this very fast. There's a lot of shortcuts in this seed. But it's very hard to see this one. I think I would have at least gotten the wallet, because a bow is a little too good, usually. Well, oh wait, actually, the Triforce piece might be locked by a bow now, so you might need the bow still, so... Maybe it's not a shortcut for this one. Okay, this might just be it. And GG to Krez for finishing in 1st place in this race. Yeah. Well, that was a very interesting seed.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely not an easy one. We got a little of everything. We got some hunts for wanderer items without wallet. And Alright, so where will Fabio go now? He's going back to forest. Okay, so he will get his courage piece soon. Yeah, we couldn't be sure about forest, which means that beating Shadow was definitely the right play. Because if it's Requiem, you hard require it, so you need to beat Shadow. And if it's Minuet, at least you know it's forest.
Mm-hmm.
Gambling forest is not something we want to do. Especially as you still have a piece in Shadow, so you're going to Shadow anyway. Well, I hope you like Triforce Blitz chat, because tomorrow there's another weekly with Triforce Blitz. I don't know if it will be restreamed, but we will have Triforce Blitz weeklies for this week and at least next week. I don't know if we will get more after that or not, but we will also have the Triforce Blitz Season 3 tournament that is starting next week.
Mhm.
I don't think, it's Silver Gauntlets that will restream the tournament, so not CSR. But yeah, Triforce Blitz is a very special game mode. And we are joined by Krez. GG's. Wow, that was a pretty hard seed actually.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's the 2-hour limit. They're generally hard.
Yeah. GG's to Cola for finishing in second place right now. So yeah, the big problem in this seed seems to be the magic. There's no hint
Yeah.
for it. So the idea at this moment is probably to go to dungeons, because dungeons are not hinted foolish. But
Right,
it
that was my thought, but which dungeon? Could be almost any of them. And
I
I
mean-
figured you had the wallet hinted in GTG, so just go get that and
which is the
buy
safe
the magic
play.
hint. Yeah.
And the good thing is that you actually needed this bow to do forest, so you didn't even lose time with this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but the other magic has to be available. So picking a random dungeon is also not a bad idea, because there's a good chance there are two magics in two different dungeons at this point.
Yeah.
The other magic ended up being way worse than this one. It ended up
Oh.
being in a Fire
Did Fabio
Temple
find the
Megaton.
one?
Yeah,
Oh,
Fire Temple
gross.
Megaton Hammer Chest.
Yeah, I'm assuming the path item in Fire was just the lens. It's
Yeah.
more
It
bow
had,
locked.
it had to be. We were very worried when Fabio went to Fire, because we actually knew it had to be the lens. Then we saw you going into Fire and we were like, no, don't do this, it has to be lens. And then you left.
Yeah, I was almost gonna go to Forest and just, because I was assuming that's where it had to be, but then I was like, well, I gotta go get the magic to get the piece out of Shadow anyway, so why not just do that, get the song, confirm that it is Forest first.
It's a very good idea, because it could have been Requiem for Child Spirit.
Yeah, that was the
That
other
was the same-
option.
that-
But there-
That was the
I
same.
cleared most of Spirit at that point, so it was probably Minuet. There were at least more checks in Forest. But yeah, that was the
And,
other option.
And that's one Triforce piece for Fabio. I think he's thinking that an item in Forest is locking his 15, which cannot work because we have Lens unlocked strength. And since you haven't solved that, you kind of have to assume that it's a different path. But yeah, I managed to work
first?
around the items, but
Did you
sorry.
get one in Shadow?
No.
I think he knows there's one in Shadow and doesn't care to get it before knowing where the last Triforce piece is.
But he had to go to Shadow to get Minuet.
He
Just
did.
do it while you're there.
He just gate clipped to get Bongo. He just didn't get the Triforce piece in the middle of Shadow. I mean, it's okay because you still know it's this, so you can just go back later. The problem is just that he doesn't have Strength 3 in Hyrule Castle.
Yeah.
So Hyrule Castle is usually a garbage location, but
Yeah, but the lens lock strength hint that's something ZL locked, so
yeah, unlock hints was super powerful in this seed. All of them were actually very useful. The bow unlocks lens, tells you that fire has lens. The bomb unlocks strength, tells you that strength are that at least 2 strength are required because you find 2 strength bomb block strength. And then the last one tells you that you just do ZL checks and spirit. So yeah. You didn't find Mirror Shield, which is interesting because it's actually in Child Goron City, so it could have been very bad.
yeah, that might have thrown me off a bit.
But yeah, that's the first place with a time very close to 2 hours, so GG's.
Yep, could have done things a little bit faster and made it under the limit, but not quite.
Yeah, I think if you didn't get baited by the Iron Boost in the Doggo's Cavern, you probably finish like 30 minutes sooner. So yeah. GTG has wait, no, Bo was not Gerudo Valley. Bo was
Bo was Jabu.
yeah, Bo is Jabu, there's no other location. Also, have you bought the hint for the scale before doing Child Shooting Gallery? So he knew it was a path scale. And that was a huge hint. A path scale meant that either something was in Lake, which was the case, or that ZL was locked by Jabu, which was actually also the case. So, pretty big information. But yeah, this is not a usual Triforce Blitz seed. Path wallet, path scale, path bow, path bomb bag. What seed? These items are usually Wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
Time is midnight. Check. So yeah. Yeah, so apparently there's a bow. Yeah, bow is path in Jabu. That's guaranteed. We know that for sure. There's a bow in bottom of the
Oh.
okay, so that's
Yeah,
bow
the
chest.
big one on the left side. Yeah, I never went back for that because it wasn't double hinted.
Yes, which is a good play. So we kind of knew that this chest had to be pretty bad, but it would actually have been okay in this situation. So Fabio is now doing Ganon's Castle. The problem is that Ganon's Castle will have nothing right now. I think Fabio hasn't worked out the lens unlock strength hint, and that's a big problem. Because he thinks that strength 3 can be anywhere, which is absolutely not the case in this scene. The fire temple is locked by bow because it's bow into wallet into lens. Yeah, very, very hard to piece around. So yeah, very interesting seed. So yeah, you have played several seasons of Triforce Blitz, right?
Yeah, I played in both season 1 and season 2.
So which season do you like better for now, at least?
I'm liking season 3. The purchasable hints are nice.
Yeah, the problem with season 2 was that usually some Wanderer items were absolutely garbage.
Hmm.
So you could not get them hinted, or the Wanderer hints on hint zones were not helpful at all, and actually made you lose time. So sharp hints makes this much better. Well, if you can find a wallet to find your magic. But Fabio just forfeited, so we'll see if we can get him to join us for an interview. Okay, Fabio will join us for an interview. But yeah, white seed. So I have one big question. Why did you reset the boomerang out in Valley?
Because I wanted to go out to the desert to get ZL. And I figured
Yeah,
I need to go child to do Jabu anyways, so just route in desert
yeah, but there are
valley.
actually two different faster ways to do this. The first one is just to die to the Octoroks, or use like bombs and Ocarina to suicide.
Yeah, I
Uh,
could have done that.
because walking as a child to Valley is very slow. The other way was you go back to get your boomerang as an adult because it's a little faster with Hippo now. But yeah. GG's Fabio.
Hello, GG.
Hello. So yeah, a pretty hard seed, all things considered. The thing you are missing right now to beat the seed, do you know what it is?
Nope, no idea. I am completely lost.
You need strength 3 because you have a lens unlock strength hint that is unsolved right now. Which means that since the lens locked your ZL, you have to do ZL lock checks.
Oh,
And
where exactly?
yeah, that hint? Oh, you didn't get the hint?
No, the last strength.
Last strength is in Hyrule Castle Fairy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that it's just power in Light Trial, and wisdom is obviously in Shadow Temple.
Shadow.
Yeah, it's Hyrule Field Hovers, London Range Bombs, say SFM Nocturne, and Golan City Din's Fire. The magic is Wanderer in this seed because there's another one in the Dongo's Cavern.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now.
Okay, so yeah, I think so. You assume that magic was path then? That
Ah,
might have been the problem.
yeah, I skipped BC. Just went straight for the boss.
You actually both did that. Krez went to get the bow in Jabu, to get the wallet in GGG, to get the magic hint that told him go to DC.
Ah, okay.
Which saved a ton of time because the magic hint had a 50-50 chance to be fire. So could have been way worse for Chris.
Yeah, I could have gotten up there, just would have taken more time.
Yeah. So yeah, the path item in Fire is the lens, because you need the lens to cross Wasteland to get your CL.
Yeah, I thought about that, and so that's why I didn't want the list. To not do spirits, since I could do most of it. For now, it wasn't
Yeah.
that helpful.
Yeah, and since you don't have magic, you cannot even use your Pharaoh's Wind that you got in Spirit.
Yeah,
So leaving halfway is pretty bad. But at least the magic was here, and the magic was very useful. So yeah. Do you have any more questions about the seed or remarks about Triforce Blitz as a mode?
well, for me, sorry, apologize for how I play. Can do better, but I didn't.
I mean, we all get destroyed by Triforce Blitz sometimes. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, I do like the settings though, like especially for the champions. The champions
Yeah.
are very very interesting. Yeah, I like that new setting.
Yeah. How much did you like this path scaling market? This doesn't happen often.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much.
All right, I think that's everything for now. I will leave everything back to our restreamer.
All right. Well, GG's to our runners, Krez and Fabio, and thanks for being on Restream. Thank you to our commentators, Outline Ace and New IT Guy, as well as our trackers, Baseball and Jade Minibu. We will be back tomorrow, potentially with the EU Weekly, which will be the same settings, and a bunch of other races, Zelda 1, Skyward Sword, Wind Waker. So keep your eyes open, and we're going to go raid Danny B, who's practicing some vanilla OOT speedruns. So have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.